name is Kim Murphy, and thank you for joining me for this mindful healing moment. Today we'll be exploring the second yama, or Satya, truthfulness, according to Patanjali's Yoga Sutras. And for this practice today, it can be done standing or sitting down, but we're going to do a combination or use a combination of breathing and movement with self-inquiry so that we can look at the body and use the body as a tool to feel truthfulness. Because oftentimes our body will tell us when things aren't exactly right. But we keep going and we keep moving and we keep pushing through instead of really listening to what's needed. So the two questions that we'll explore is, what am I holding on to right now? And is it still true for me? And what feels true in this moment? There's no right or wrong way to do this practice. And as always, remember, your body is your best guide. So if I ask you to do something that doesn't feel good, listen to that first and foremost. All right, so bring yourself to a standing position. And then we're going to start with a little bouncing action. So lift the heels and let the body just come to shake and vibrate. Might even feel like jello on a plate. And there's a little rhythm. And just using these few movements to discharge some stress. Now, bring the heels to the floor, but shake both legs and let them start to shake a little faster. And this might create a little deeper rumbling inside, and it's okay to laugh and be silly with this. It doesn't always have to be so serious. And then slow this down. I'm going to invite you to bring your hands onto your thighs, taking a little weight or support there. And then draw your tailbone under, look towards your legs. Inhale, go the opposite direction. Lift your tailbone, look out in front of you. And take this back and forth a few times, cat, cow. And then slow down the movement, holding yourself here. Bend one knee, straighten the other, and look back behind you. And be soft and gentle as you take this side to side. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. And slowing down, walk yourself back to stand. Separate the feet from one another, keeping both feet solid and grounded to the floor. And start to slowly swing the arms side to side, or what we like to call empty coat sleeves. Now remembering that you're in charge, and this can be a great place to let the arms swing and sway. Or maybe we add a little bit of vibrancy to it and add the sound as you twist. And then stop the doing and let the arms come to stillness all on their own, settling yourself in. And then readjust the inside lines of the feet back to parallel to one another. So I invite you to come to stand for a first longer hold. Bring your hands to your lower back. With your feet 1 to 2 fist distance, press the hips forward and then back bend lower, middle, upper back. Drawing the shoulder blades down, hugging the elbows in, and then find a steady stream of breath in and out as you hold here. Feeling what is true. Truth. 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 And as you feel yourself here, press into your feet and inhale gently. Lift your body back up to stand. Releasing the arms and preparing for our forward fold with a 1-minute hold. Line up the inside edges of your feet parallel, and then gently bend your knees as you start to bring the body forward. Stopping anywhere along the way. You can hold the legs with the hands, or it might feel good to let the arms dangle loosely. Landing in that comfortable space for you, and breathe. Asking the question, what is true for me now? Truth, truth, truth. Continuing to keep the breath flowing in and out. As you feel the flow of breath in and out, slowly start to use the hands and walk your way up to standing. Really take your time here as we've been folded for a while. And we want to use a long belly and back. And let the head be the last to rise as you come back onto your feet. And when you get to the top, bring one hand to the belly and one hand to the heart. And closing down the eyes, feel from the crown of the head down to the soles of the feet. Notice what's real, what's true. And as you continue to slow down, listen and follow the flow of breath. Take in these words from David Shuker, the quiet. They said, I should be louder, so I whispered. They said I should care more, so I learned to care less, not about people, but about pleasing them. It's strange how voices echo when they don't belong to you. They follow you for a while until you stop turning around to them. People say, be yourself, but what they mean is be yourself, just not like that. So I smiled and became the kind of self that doesn't need their permission. I used to shrink to fit to the shape of someone else's comfort. Now I grow quietly, even if no one claps. There's a calm that comes when you stop proving your worth. The noise fades, and what's left is something like freedom. Not the loud kind, not the kind that needs to be seen, but the kind that simply is. Take one more moment to feel what simply is right now, here, true, real. And then release the arms, blink the eyes to open if they're closed. And take the hands now to heart center, bowing the head to the heart. Thank yourself for showing up. And in the days ahead, may you keep showing up for yourself. Build in little pauses to check in with your body and feel what's true for you. It will tell you when you're in a place that maybe doesn't align anymore. But we have to build a pause to find it. Pause before you enter a doorway, before you leave or exit your car. Build in little pauses anytime throughout the day to just see, does this feel right? Is what I'm holding on to still true for me? And what feels true right now? Keep going. You're worth it. Most of all, may this practice help you to make it a great day on purpose. Take care. Bye.